Hey, this is James. It's a Sunday morning here in southeast Aurora. A little bit of snow on the ground, so I can't go outside and play today. We're March 3rd, 2024, and I got my first guitar pedal actually a few weeks ago. It's one of the most hated things I thought I'd ever buy because it's a drum machine, and I hate drum machines because I always think they never sound good. But I've changed my mind as I've gotten into this, and basically I got it because I have no rhythm. Do you clap on the 1 and the 4, or is it the 2? No. See, there you go. Is it the 1 and the 3 and the 2 and the 4? Of course, all modern music is 2 and the 4, and most oldie music is, well, 1 and 3, unless it's blues, of course, or jazz. And I'm that guy that I start clapping on the wrong beat and then have to adjust to myself to everybody else, or sometimes it just doesn't matter. But now that I'm taking guitar more seriously, the rhythm matters, and I got to teach myself rhythm here. At least get my brain retrained from 57 years of bad training. And so the BeatBuddy was that answer. I was going down a YouTube rabbit hole and ran across this and thought it was pretty cool. It's kind of expensive, and so I bought a used one off of Guitar Center, I think like in North Carolina somewhere, and they shipped it out to me. Got everything for half price, a good deal on it. I also got the optional foot switch with it that adds some extra functionality. And they also make a MIDI 6 stomp button MIDI for it that I'm also going to be getting, and I'll show that to you when it comes in, just because it adds more functionality. And as I play with this thing, it's pretty cool. I've been using the Fender app, again not sponsored, and most of their exercises and practice all comes with a metronome and a beat behind it. But on my practice outside of that, I've been using the metronome on my phone or just counting. And then when I get to more rhythm type strumming, keeping it straight in my head, my wife laughs at me because, as I'm telling her about it, she's like, yeah, you have no rhythm. And the metronome on the phone works just fine to speed up, slow down, change where you want to emphasize the beat at. That's a no-brainer, and it's free. And so spending $200 on this, a little extravagant, I guess, but it's cool because you can turn it on metronome mode, or you can turn it on the drum mode, and it shows the metronome on the screen along with one bar. Well, it goes through two sets of bars of 4/4 or whatever you have it set at on the screen. And so it also gives you a visual cue where you're at, and then you can set up to any kind of drums, anything from marching to rock and roll to metal to blues, country, and so on. And you can have accent hits that you can throw in with it. Right now I just have a clap on it, but I'm going to import a cowbell, but because you got to have more cowbell. Oh, and the default on it is a cymbal hit. Here, let's take a look at it. Alright, right now I have it set up in metronome mode, and there's a bunch of different settings for it. You can change the drum set, the tempo, volume, and then a menu control here. And simply, it's set at 120 right now. Let's go down to James slow speed of 60. And this one is just a straight up 4/4 here, and then double click it to be done with it, and it stops. Here's the extra singular foot switch, and these are all configurable to do what you want them to do. I was messing around. There's my clap, and then right now this one is I can also stop it with one, and then it just picks up right on the first beat again.
to go. And this is useful because, yeah, my chord changes are slow right now, and so then I get off beat, and it drives me nuts as I'm working on chord changes, but then staying on beat it is difficult. Just real, whoop. Yep, there's the outro. So now we'll just go down to just go to rock, and oop, I did it wrong. Or just mini Ballard. I've been using Ballard Mini, and then I just press the tempo button in, and my mistake before was pressing the tap. And here we have Ballard too.
This is James coming at you from the edit room. I need to be saying ballad, not ballard. So excuse my poor presentation skills here.
This other button over here will move down through the menus, and I'll just circle back up to 2. And so there we go. The first bar, second bar, back to the first bar. Now if you want to transition up in the song, whoop, that's how you get out of it. Let's start over again. So start it back up. Oh, one click. So that get your count in. There you go. You're going through. You're on your third bar, fourth, and then just hold it down. You transition to the next part, which can be a different beat on the drum. And then I've seen they have up to 4 parts on there. There's better videos of it, but this is the reason why I'm doing this is just to get give me some better rhythm. And then I have it hooked up to my guitar, and it comes through the powered speakers that I have right now. So I'm not gonna play my guitar and I punish you with any of that. So there we are. Until next time, have a good one.